As I invite His Excellency Dr. Alex Otti, OFR, the progressive leader of Abia State, to please address us.
Thank you so much. Please be seated. Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Abia State, the Honorable Commissioner for Transport, Dr. Chimezie Isaac. But then we had in mind the target that the world is headed towards, and that is net zero emission. And we knew that even though CNGs are cleaner gases, they are also not without emissions. And we thought we should leapfrog and go to electric buses. We went back and forth like the president of Charis has announced earlier. At the end of the day, we took the principal stand that we were going to do with electric buses. We ordered them, the manufacturing started. At some point, we realized that we are not PWD compliant as persons with disabilities, and we have to start afresh to ensure that they were built in. And I can announce today that the 20 electric buses here are PWD compliant. The technical people have already explained everything about the buses. At some point today was not going to be a reality because the charging stations that should have come with these buses did not make it to Nigeria. We were told that the vessel that was supposed to convey those charging stations to Nigeria had an accident mid-sea. So we now have to put on our thinking caps, and somehow we found a solution. And today we have charging stations here. We are expecting a few more. We will also install them in Abia. So what you will expect today is that these buses will start moving. By tomorrow, it will be on scheduled movement. We are starting small, so maybe not all the 20 will be on the road at the same time, but at least you will see a sizable number. And as we learn, as we use them, we learn and correct. So we are not going to promise you heaven on earth. There may be challenges left, right, and center, but then our people say that so we will learn on the job. There's nobody that is doing it here, so we can't learn from them. But then it's being used in China. So and we have the Chinese here. And I've been assured that they will be here all throughout Christmas into the New Year. And we have accommodation for them. I've even asked the Chinese that I could give him an Abia citizenship. And that was on Saturday. And he's seated right close to the third vice chairman of the Council of Traditional Rulers, who has whispered to me that he will give him a chieftaincy title very soon. And then I also do have here the Commissioner for Women Affairs, so maybe a new wife will be. So just relax. So everything that you require is here, okay? All right. So I want to thank you for the work that has been done. I want to thank my team, led by the Honorable Commissioner for Transport, and every member of the team, the Commissioner for Power and Public Utilities, and the Commissioner, before all the commissioners. People have worked round the clock this weekend. None of them had a sleep. They were here, the mistakes will be made, we will correct them. And today, all these buses are fully charged. And if what I'm told is correct, they can do about 400 to 450 kilometers, save for the AC, which drains the battery a little bit, but the AC must be on. And then other gadgets we have there, including charging stations. But anyhow, we can assure you that the only way to go is up. And we have started. We can't go down. We also intend to install charging stations in different parts of Abia, Abia, and Umuahia, which will be available for public use. So we expect that in no distant future, that some of you may choose to procure electric vehicles. We know it costs a lot of money, but the reality is that when you spread the cost over a period of time, it is actually the cheapest means of transportation. You would have read not too long ago that the state emerged the best in terms of public sector or public transportation. I'm sure you saw that. That it costs much less in Abia State than every other state in Nigeria. So the introduction of the electric buses will even further reduce the cost of transportation. For this period between tomorrow and sometime in January, these buses will take our citizens to and fro free of charge. We will expect that we'll conduct ourselves very well. There is no room for shunting, no room for bad behavior. You get into the bus stations, you queue up. Once the bus arrives, it is first come, first served. If you miss the first one, you wait for the second one. The buses will operate morning, afternoon, and evening. Cameras have been installed, and everything that happens in the bus is recorded. If we find that you are breaking the law, we will trace you, locate you, and we will prosecute you. I have no doubt that my people will behave very well. My people are very disciplined people. It is also important that we respect people living with disability. You find them in the bus stations, please let them have first right of refusal. So those are some of the announcements that I want to make now. The buses have been commissioned already. So distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me thank you for joining us to commission these buses this afternoon. And as we head into the buses, those of us that are headed to Opa West, I believe these buses will take us out of here. They probably may also take us into Opa West and probably bring us back. But those who are going to ride with me, I think they have already been pre-informed. If you are not part of the ride, don't near the bus. Having said that, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me thank you once again for joining us. Thank you for listening. I wish you a fantastic Christmas celebration. God bless you.
God bless you too, His Excellency. Thank
Yes, no, sir.
Chichi, I will hire you, then you send the to me, okay? Even this departure, you send the bill to me. Just this night, I will hire you this night.